The year is 2008. The world is in a state of economic turmoil. The stock market is in free fall and people are losing their savings, their jobs, and their homes. But how did we get here? The cause of this financial crisis can be traced back to the housing market. You see, in the early 2000s, there was a surge in demand for housing. Everyone wanted in on the action, and so, banks started handing out mortgages like candy. People signing mortgage papers. And, here's where things get tricky. You see, subprime mortgages often come with higher interest rates and more risky terms. And, many of the people who were given these mortgages couldn't afford to repay them. As these mortgages began to default, it created a ripple effect throughout the financial system. You see, many of these mortgages were bundled together and sold as securities to investors all around the world. And, as the mortgages defaulted, the value of these securities plummeted. And, that's when things really started to unravel. In September 2008, Lehman Brothers, a major investment bank, was unable to secure additional funding and was forced to file for bankruptcy. This was the largest bankruptcy filing in U.S. history and had a major impact on the global financial system. The collapse of Lehman Brothers had a domino effect on other major financial institutions. Many of these institutions had invested heavily in Lehman Brothers and were also affected by its bankruptcy. This led to a lack of confidence in the financial system and a freeze in the credit markets. But, the government and the Federal Reserve intervened to try to stabilize the situation. They provided emergency loans to major financial institutions and passed the Emergency Economic Stabilization Act of 2008, which authorized the Treasury Department to purchase toxic assets from financial institutions. The 2008 stock market crash was a significant financial crisis that had a major impact on the global economy. It was triggered by a combination of factors, including the collapse of the subprime mortgage market, a lack of regulation in the housing market, and risky investment banking practices. But, it serves as a reminder of the importance of regulation and oversight in the financial industry. Thank you for watching. If you find this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe.